What up, Machiavelli the Don 777?
I haven't gotten the notification yet, but should get it any minute now.
Okay.
There it goes. Okay, just got it.
Well, Morant, what up, dog? DJ Coleman, what up? Dwayne Coleman, what up? 08 Cornell, what up, big dog? Amber, what up? Respect Machiavelli the Don. Rockstar rap. All right. Oogie son, what up, dog? Street Talk TV, okay. Rockstar. Cool James. Big Champ, okay. Gem City, all right. Quit hating, huh? Okay, that's a good word. Some Summy Tiba shit. Whoa, I can't pronounce that. Osma 20207. What up, Osma? What up, girl? Sterling Quincencino. Y'all got some crazy names, boy. Some crazy use of names. Sterling LW4737. Okay, I know how to say Lamont 2X. Arsenal. Okay. Respect. Respect to everybody. So we just came to come tell y'all what's happening. And I know a lot of y'all been hanging around on different YouTube channels thinking that y'all gonna see some footage today in trial. But it's not. All that the judge allowed to be released today were pictures. Long Beach in the building, okay. Yep, Strack 666. Okay, devil terms. Man, you crazy. But anyway, all the judges allowing is pictures to be shown, still pictures. I guess she protecting the jury or the possible jury members or stuff like that, which is smart, a smart move. They had a motion earlier today, a couple of things to deal with the book, but I haven't heard how the judge ruled yet, but I'll see. Ashley, Corey, okay. You say you saw a video? I bet you that was old video, Miss Corey. Some of those people, Ashley, some of those people gonna try to trick you and make you see something new, but all you really saw was some still pictures. You said she said no go on something on a motion today. Okay, I don't know. I haven't heard yet. A few big cases this month waiting on the Lil Durk case. Okay, don't know much about that, brother. They showed Keithy D and his lawyer in court. Yeah, that was a screenshot picture. That wasn't live. He had a little tie on and stuff. I wonder if he's gonna be able to keep up ties and suits or shirts for 4 days straight. I mean, 4 weeks straight. Ronald, what up, dog? Okay. Good morning. She's bringing the jury in. Well, number one, they ain't got a jury yet. It'll probably take about 5 to 6 days to get. They probably try to get about 18 people. 12 will be the actual jurors, and 6 will be alternates. My guess they'll do about 18 people. You said there's video. Okay, I haven't saw any video yet. If you can, send it to John at Bomb First at Hotmail. But I don't I haven't. I've been looking more than everybody on everybody channel. All I've been seeing was screenshots. But we'll see. If I'm sure the news channels will get it or somebody. Court TV has the rights and they selling it out to everybody, or leasing it or signing it out to everybody. But I haven't saw any of live video footage. Um, hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold hold on 1 second, John.
Okay.
No way will he be free. I don't believe so. But I just came on here mainly just to update y'all with, to let y'all know that there won't be no footage like we all planned. I'll be honest. We had Bomb first planned as well to have the show the court the streaming. So when there is footage, we will be doing live reaction and I'm sorry, y'all. We will be doing live reactions, and we will be responding, to the stuff. You said you saw. So Miss Ashley said she saw some footage on Foxy Brown, Mob James testifying. Okay. No, SC2 said I saw 17-minute video on Twitter on Fox News. Okay. I bet you it was old, but if you say so. Did you see Keepy with a tie on and a white shirt? Why don't the Outlaws go there? Why haven't anybody but Reggie Wright been up here defending Tupac name? If y'all think about it, Reggie Wright's been the only one on there going at It's definitely new footage. Okay, white T-shirt. Okay, white shirt. Okay. Um. Okay. Wish you were warm. You could do some. Oh, yeah.
have decided to waive that right. Is that correct? Okay. So what that means is when I am talking to the jurors, I'm not going to tell them what the potential penalty.
It's fine. It's just some stuff in the courtroom.
So yeah, I guess there was some footage from her in the courtroom today. But I know that they said they wasn't gonna show any while they were doing the trial and picking the jury. But anyway, are you in Vegas, Reggie? Not yet. No, I won't be out there probably until next week. Oh, Reggie the rat. Okay, and your mama. What did that? How did that make you feel? Is your mama a bitch? Is she a pregnant dog? So how would I? How would you know if I'm a rat or not? You know, anybody can call people names. I'll be in Vegas in the courthouse, all around Vegas for the next 3 days. Next week, want to come say it to my face. But I'll tell you to your face what you are. Not during the during trial. So all you bitch ass niggas want to know where I be, you can find me. I'll be out there all week next week. So bring your bitch out there and say what's up to Red, and then you'll see how Reggie Wright get down. You'll see so many niggas on your ass. And I'll probably have them take you somewhere and rape your ass, put a broomstick up your ass. That's how Reggie Wright get down. So, yeah, I don't play. I don't fake with niggas. I'll tell you what happened. Dude, you hate Tupac. Why would I hate Tupac? Why would I hate a dead man? Why would I hate somebody that I was making about $1,000 a day off of? Somebody that had never did anything bad to me in life. Why? It's so unfortunate how y'all letting people change narratives. Y'all been having this gap tooth groupie ass motherfucker. Been calling me out. I orchestrated all of this. Now today, because the case couldn't close, and everybody's sitting there writing on the walls, they all of a sudden changing up and saying everything I've been saying for the longest. Why y'all allow shit like that happen? Why do y'all allow stuff like that to happen? People foot y'all. Y'all supposed to be in their comment section telling them, no, no, no. Keep saying what you've been saying. Keep saying what you've been saying. Don't change up. Don't change up now. So you can have two sides of the story. Why y'all keep saying that? Keefy D said you said I can say you can say anything on YouTube and social media and all of that. Unfortunately, you can say anything, but I bet he won't say no shit like that under an oath. And you can say what you believe, but you won't swear to nothing. You know, you won't swear to nothing. You know, where that can get you in, or whatever I say once, I'll say twice. You know, but you know, it's so funny how people just change up, and all of that, and then everybody gotta and let them just continue to. So that's just funny to me. I just wish people. It was some type of rules on this YouTube stuff or social media where when you get caught just making up shit on people, then you have to you have to stand on that or pay the consequences or some type of fine or something. Give back the money that you made off of that channel. It needs to be some type of rule. John, could you take whatever that is, that railroad shit off or whatever, change the picture or something? I wonder who shot
Yeah,
Tupac.
It's a live feed outside the courtroom, but yeah, I'll mute it.
I'm sorry, John. What you say, John?
Oh, I was just saying it's a
Okay.
live feed from outside the courtroom, but I'll mute it. I muted it, so
All
there
right.
should be no street sounds. Sorry.
Reggie Shug testify. You know what? There's an article that's written well by ABC News where I guess they somehow got the Suge Knight, and he talked about it, and he doubled down again. He hasn't been subpoenaed, and he feels sorry for whichever side subpoenaed him because he's going to ruin their case. John can post that, and y'all can take that link and go read it yourselves. We're not going to read it over here, but it was on ABC News, and he talked about it. He talked about it, as recent. Well, it was posted this morning, so I guess he gave an interview to him sometime this week. Are you going to court about this shit? Unfortunately, I've been subpoenaed. I don't run from subpoenas, but I have nothing to say. It's not like I can get on the stand and say, Keefy D did this, Orlando did this, or so-and-so did this. I'll just be the one that's saying, hey, probably responding to all the accusations y'all been letting all of the idiots on YouTube say about me. And where some people go and listen to it or believe it, or some people don't. She said, leave him out. Yeah, correct. Yeah, it's pinned in the comment section. Any y'all try to take that link right quick. John put it in the comment section, and it's linked in there where Suge, gave a statement in ABC News. Like I said, I've been telling y'all for the longest, Suge Knight will not go to court and testify. He is not. For any of you guys that want to go and figure out how you can go and sit in the courthouse, there's a great link. Hopefully, John maybe post that for y'all too. That Murder Inc. Murder Rap page posted on how they selecting people daily to be able to be some of the few that sat in the trial to sit in there. All those people, it's about 200 people on that list that they call. I don't even know how many times I can tell y'all that they done said is on the witness list. If y'all think they're gonna call 280 people to court That would mean they would have to estimate a trial for about, let's say if they do a person a day, a half a day. There's 365 days in a year, right? So it'll be half a year, at least a 6 month to 8 month trial. They only talking about a 4 to 6 week trial. So use common sense when y'all think, or when y'all say all of those people on the witness list gonna come. As I've always told y'all, Suge Knight would not be called by no fucking DA. So they would have called him a victim. They would have made him a victim. And a defense attorney would be stupid. Suge told y'all. He said, yeah, one of the last things y'all heard him say on the internet was Keefe D attorneys or investigators came up there and offered him $1 million to talk. And he told him to get the fuck out of there. Now, I tell y'all, you can't believe what come out of Suge's mouth. He exaggerates on everything. But that was the last thing that Suge said. Yeah, I remember I told y'all that Keefe D family was mad at him. And his wife was mad at him, mainly his wife. But I guess his son got in his feelings too. And everybody was wondering why, and I was even wondering why they all of a sudden got mad. Yeah, I remember also Keefe D said that he got some money now to bail out. But he didn't have money a couple of weeks ago. I wonder if Puffy shot him some money. I wonder if Puffy shot him some money. Because now he all of a sudden saying Puffy ain't had nothing to do with this. Puffy ain't got nothing to do with this. But I don't think so. I ain't going to start that rumor. I ain't going to be a conspirator like most of these motherfuckers on YouTube. But that just made me think, damn, you saying you got money now? Where you get this money from, nigga? But I don't know. I ain't going to do that. But you know what? Y'all listen to This Is Why. This is a conversation between some bitch that Keefe D done met. You know, I tell you, I had about 10 bras write me every week when I was in prison. And trying to come and visit me and stuff. But I wouldn't let that go down. But listen to the side chick, y'all. Conversation. This is the side chick. I'll just call her side chick. Between Keefe and his side chick. Listen to this, y'all.
27 years, and y'all want to say they put that shit all over the social media though. That's murder and Tupac. I'm like, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, they ain't got shit though. They try to use my statements against me. You're gonna lose, dude. I was paid to say that, stupid ass dude. Yeah.
Okay.
I was paid to say that, stupid motherfucker. You can't use my against me, stupid.
And then what's this book they say you wrote?
Yeah, I did. After that dude did that, I didn't breach that contract. He did.
Okay.
He made money off Carrot Top. You know what I'm saying? Oh, bitch. He had my life up. I clawed up under a rock for 6 years. And I just got tired of it. You know what I'm saying? Let them know the motherfucking truth. Bitch, you ain't just got me, motherfucker. You around me got you for me. That Dirt Rock, all them son of a bitches. You know?
Wow.
Yeah. Even my boy Jerome down the street from you. Louisa, all them motherfuckers.
All right. So did y'all hear what he said? So he just admitted to his girlfriend, his side chick, that he did write the book. That boy, he can't keep his mouth shut on. Boy, they gonna play those dates and they gonna show. Yeah, y'all just don't know how. See, we on the internet, we all play with this and lie and laugh, and if we on one person's side, we cheer for them. If we against them, we cheer for the other side, right? But these people that are sitting on this jury, they gonna hear them say he didn't do it, and then the prosecutor gonna be like, "Huh? Didn't you just tell your side chick, your girlfriend, on such and such a date at such and such a time that you did write the book?" I'm just trying to show y'all, dog. And I mainly do this shit. I always tell y'all when I do this to try to help somebody else. Judge Wells, 85. We don't take trolls over here too long, dog. So if you think you're gonna be over here just trolling me, then take your bitch ass somewhere. Or better yet, once you show up to court to Vegas all the next week, I'll be around Vegas all next week from about the 17th to the 20th. Won't you come and say, hey, fat ass Reggie, fuck you, nigga? Won't you come and do that? Get it, bring a video camera, bring a phone and tape you saying that. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. Won't you come and do that? I'm fucked up. Y'all know I can't walk that long or anything like that. But you'll see. You'll see how Reggie get down. Reggie has never been a bitch ass nigga that takes shit from niggas. How can I protect motherfuckers and being a bitch? But you could do all that shit behind the screen on a phone. But y'all gonna know where I'm gonna be all next week. Why you come and holler at me? Come and holler at a nigga. Come on, take a phone, y'all. Guess how many views you'll get if you come up and have one of your homeboys standing and you slap the shit out of Reggie. Man, you might go viral. Try that. Let's see. Come on, try that. But anyway, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be an old man now. I ain't said nothing to nobody, so those say, well, you won't do it either. I ain't never called none of y'all. Y'all are the ones over here in my comment section calling me out. Like, y'all don't hear me say nothing but peace and love to people. You try to say positive things. Y'all come over here messing with me. There has not been one person, well, John pointed out one person I picked on that never said nothing about me. I forget who it was. But other than that person, I ain't never called nobody out. On YouTube or anywhere. Well, I just started picking on them. Really? Can y'all really think of one person on this internet that I started off with? Snitch and Gap Tooth. Well, Gap Tooth tried to say me. Did y'all hear Snitch say he gonna sue me? He said he gonna sue me. I swear, I tell y'all that I knew that nigga was a snitch. So he calls me murderers and pork butt and all of this shit all day. But then I point out how he always out of the country, riding on the back of a scooter with a man, hugging a man on a scooter. And now he gonna sue me. Okay, let's do it. So I can countersuit your ass. Give me a reason. I'll take all that footage. I'm just gonna ask for all that footage you stole from Damon Dash, so I can have somebody put that together. So let's do that. I hope you do that, Snitch. But I bet you won't take no lie detector, or I bet you I'll find a little boy that you do mess with. Marvin Stoop, 8627. Marvin Stoopy, 8627. All right. Respect, man. This is nonsense. They trying to lock up Diddy so they can continue financially lynching. I ain't said nothing about Diddy. So don't say me. I have no issues with Diddy. But anyway. Okay. Do you think Foxy Brown will be called? She should be, but I don't think either side will call her without talking to her, because they just only thing she can do is come and say, Keefy D's lying. Me and Zip never met up with him in a car. And the only reason the prosecutor will call her, and so she'll say, no, me and Zip did meet up with her in the car. I don't think Foxy Brown will want to get involved in that. And so I would try, if I was if I was either one of them, to have my private investigator or my DA investigator to go and meet with her just to ask that question. And then based on that answer, the answer to that question, would I decide if I will call her or not? Yeah. Will Suge testify? Suge, there's an article that John posted in the comment section from ABC News, where Suge gave a news statement, and he did pretty much what he did on his last interview. He said, "I dare." he said, "Don't have me involved in this shit. Whichever side called me, I feel for," is what Suge said. I gotta respect Suge for that. That's what I always say. That's what I always say people should do. If you don't want to be involved, then don't say nothing at all. Just let justice take its place. Just let justice take its place. Hey y'all, for those of y'all say y'all haven't saw my face in a while, I must be fucked up or this or that. Yeah, boy gonna be on TMZ tonight. I'll be taping with TMZ today about 2:00 p.m. So so TMZ may have some questions for me that y'all haven't never heard. I doubt it. I doubt it, but TMZ will be interviewing your boy today about 2:00. Who knows when they're aired? So be on the lookout for that. But no, I do not believe Suge would be testifying, and I think he's doing the right thing by. If you don't have nothing good to say, don't say shit at all. I think that's the approach that Suge is taking. Almighty Trey, what's up? What my boy Almighty Trey got to say? Hey, Henry, if you're reading this show, he does feel knowing Keefe D stuck his foot in his mouth and sorry and wrote the book. Okay. Somebody said it's a $10 super chat. Maybe John will get that for me. Okay, John got it for me. Okay. Appreciate that. Do you think Keefe D could beat the case if he had Brian Steele as his lawyer? All the feds have. Let's see. Oh man, I done messed up.
It says, do you think Keefe could beat the case if he had Brian Steele as his lawyer? All the feds have is Keefe's statements, right?
About that, y'all. I'm kind of messed up. I'm trying to read the super chat and couldn't get it all.
Okay. Do you think Keefe could beat this case if he had Brian Steele as his lawyer? All the feds have are Keefe's statements, correct?
That's somewhat correct, mostly based on, and it's not the feds, it's a state case. But that's basically what they going on. This is the thing, y'all, and this is what I have always said. Keefe D had a great shot, and he messed up with not having attorneys going after getting stuff dismissed. What I mean by stuff dismissed, I mean like they tried with the book, but I really think visual is what's going to hurt Keefe D. I really feel those interviews on Art's channel, on Vlad's channel, on Cal Capone channel, and BET Chronicles is what's going to hurt Keefe, y'all. And that's what I would have been attacking. Still, all of this. Now, look, the prove me that I'm in Vegas part. Yeah, that's a great angle as well. Show me that I was in Vegas. That's a good one, but it's gonna be Keefe D word against James word, right? Or James video, right? And so that right there could put Keefe D in Vegas. Where the other thing that is messing up, where Keefe D should be finding. Keefe D should have been running. His attorney should have been at every emergency room doctor in Vegas and trying to prove that Orlando went to the hospital and was at the hospital during that time. So if you don't see no evidence or anything about Keefe, I can't see the chat no more. Let me try to figure that out. Damn, I done did something wrong, y'all. All right, well, I can't see the chat no more, so yeah, I don't know what happened. But so if y'all can't, I'm trying to get this chat. I can see the chat. Okay. So if y'all don't see anything with Keefe going, to show that Orlando was in the hospital, getting his arm worked on or whatever, like he said. Well, he didn't say that. He's saying that now. But when he was telling the lie, that then at the show he just was lying. I would be trying to prove stuff like that instead of trying to pass the buck and saying Reggie did it. Reggie did it. Or this person. And people always say on YouTube that he said Reggie did it. He's saying that now that Reggie, but in any of his interviews, he never, how did Reggie do it? Or how do you know that Reggie did it? Did Reggie hire him to do it? Did Reggie hire, he got to say stuff like that. Reggie is the one that hired me in Orlando to do that. Reggie is the one that had me, called us and told us where Tupac and them was at. That's the type of stuff he got to say, not just, I believe Reggie did it or Reggie orchestrated it. So, or Reggie, how would he know if Reggie did something like that? How would he know that Reggie hired Kevin Gaines or David Mack or whoever the other people supposedly did to do it? He's saying Reggie was in the entourage. All of y'all know that Reggie was not in the entourage. Because I never denied that Michael Moore was with me. And Michael Moore and I rode to the hospital together. So I'm Houdini now? I can get in the entourage and then run back and get to Club 662? Okay. But then y'all got to clear out all that shit that Michael Moore said. Do y'all know? Y'all have no idea. Y'all gonna learn during this trial. The person that drove me and Michael to, y'all research his name because I don't want to say it yet because the person told me I don't want to burn him. But do y'all know the person that drove me to the hospital and Michael Moore? Y'all look up what his position is currently. I did not know this until yesterday. Y'all look up the name George Calise and seeing what he's up for currently. George Calise. He's an attorney. And y'all see what position he has in the state of Nevada. Y'all gonna be surprised. Why you tell Frank to lie about the chain? To try to save Tupac from going to prison? Back on appeal bond? That was my only reason. If he lied, if he lived, just trying to save Tupac. But everybody always say, you didn't like Tupac. Tupac didn't like you. Well, why the fuck would I be trying to save him going to prison if that was true? It was a lie. First thing I ever told y'all when I came on YouTube. That was the only lie y'all ever catch me that I have told. That y'all will catch me in. I ain't never denied that I told that. But y'all don't know the significance of that. To try to help somebody from getting a appeal violation. So that's what I was trying to do. Who's in the Cadillac? Okay. Reggie, what happened with the house you was in last year? I moved. I moved into a house. I ain't been in that house in years.
Front door doorbell.
I ain't been in that house in 3 years. So y'all whatever your reason for that is, whatever. I don't know. Won't you come and visit me? Won't you come and see? Okay, you got fired. Yeah, if I got fired, okay. Yeah, I got fired. Okay. Let's run with that. I was fired. I wish I knew that. I swear I wish I knew that. I like Speedy last interview. Speedy don't know what the fuck he talking about. Speedy was a whipping boy around us. He seemed like he was a good dude, lately, but Speedy wasn't like that. You ever heard anybody talking about Speedy before? That BMF stuff? Reggie gonna get Rico. Rico for what? For something 30 years ago? Okay. But telling y'all the type of nigga I really am? Okay. Y'all think y'all can sit online and threaten me? And I'm not gonna tell you what'll happen to you if you come and do something to me? You on the jury pooling talking. You on the jury pool. The jury don't listen to this shit. And if they listen to stuff like this, they lying. I bet you they won't tell the courts that they do listen to stuff like this. There's only 12 people that matters. And trust me, those 12 people don't listen to this shit. How can the police implicate Puffy? I never implicated Puffy. And I don't know what cops implicated Puffy. That was Keefy D that implicated Puffy. Keefy D, and now you call him Keefy a cop? Okay. Reggie, what do you believe the outcome Parker Peel case would have been if he lived? Ooh, that's a good question. That was something that everybody was worried about. A lot of people was worried about that. Yeah. Take a lie detector test, Reggie. Why? What am I up for? For what? To prove to you, give me some money. Offer some money. When Kevin Aki asked, John, take that blue stuff off. Whenever you put that up, I can't see the chat no more. Whenever you highlight the stuff. Whenever, did you leave, John? Oh, man. All right. I can't see the chat no more. John done blocked me and did something. Then he walk away from the computer. But anyway,
You reading it off the screen or on the app?
now I can see it. Whatever you just did, that's how it works.
You're reading off the screen. Okay, got it.
Okay. Reggie isn't involved. People was employed with the record label, quit reaching in. Exactly. John took a bathroom break. Yeah, John not feeling well. He actually came on. He actually took one for the team doing this particular live stream because he's really not feeling well today, y'all. And I asked him just to come on for a minute just so we can let y'all know to stop waiting around on different channels. Listening to their waiting, hoping that y'all gonna see something in court. Some young lady, she did tell us that something was screenshot or was all in court, but I didn't see anything. But she saw it and she spotted it on the news channel, and so shout out to her. I forgot her name, but it's a young lady that's in the chat. It's something on Fox News in Las Vegas that shows some footage. Everything that I saw was screenshots, and so I gave y'all some bad information. Keefe, I don't honestly believe Suge knew what what happened. I honestly don't believe that, y'all. I believe he know, people in a car rolled by and shot him, but to say who, I don't believe Suge knew at that time who shot him at all. But I do know Keefe D knows. I agree with you about that. Keefe D knows. Yeah. I don't think we'll see anything today. No, you're not. I don't think you're going to see anything till next Monday. If y'all want to keep it real. Everybody that I know didn't start getting subpoenaed until next week. As far as anything in court. Yeah. If you can move that, John. Okay, thanks. Wouldn't have made a difference. Suge had Orlando testify for him. Well, I just don't think Suge would want to implicate him. Because he did think that Orlando looked out. Orlando did try, so he didn't have no qualms against Orlando. Look on my page. The FBI says Suge did, but okay. Look on my page. The FBI says Suge did it, but the 17th witness was scared to testify. That Suge did it. Maybe you must be talking about something else. All right, because Suge ain't had nothing to do with Tupac. I talk a lot of shit about Suge daily. But one thing I'll tell y'all about Suge Knight is he loved Tupac Shakur. He loved Tupac Shakur. And they were making money together. They were hanging out together. They were partying. They were living a good life. So all that Suge had something to do with it, Suge this, don't believe that. John, if you want to get the video advertisement up, we can do that, and then we probably go. Yeah, if you're ready, I'll let me know when you're ready, and I'll
What was that?
lead into it. The video.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm ready whenever you are.
All right, go ahead and do it, and then I'll talk about that. Yeah.
Okay.
PVD is Cook. Greetings from Germany. Yeah, testify against Suge in the Biggie's case. No, I wouldn't do that. That's not my business.
Hey Reggie, sorry to interrupt, but I want to let our audience know, if you guys are fans of UFC, you definitely want to pay attention to this. So we've linked up with Morgan & Morgan, the official law firm partner of UFC, and they're giving away 2 tickets to U331 in Los Angeles, plus $2,000 in travel expenses. The way to enter is to click the link in the description. You can also find the link pinned in the comments below this video. So click the link and take a chance. You can't win if you don't enter. Good luck.
All right, guys. I know y'all hate those advertisements, especially those of y'all that pay for the YouTube. Pay to not have to be interrupted like that. But that program right there is just something for you guys to fill out and possibly win $2,000 cash and to possibly get tickets for the UFC fights. I'm not a UFC fight fan, but I know a lot of people are, and that'd be a nice trip to LA to go and check out a fight, have a couple $1,000s in your pocket. I'm not saying everybody gonna win, but you got to be in it to win it. It takes about a minute to fill out, guys. About a minute, and hey, it's like entering a lottery or something like that. So try to fill it out for us. We appreciate it. Okay. Sorry for saying that. Corey Edwards putting him in Vegas. Correct. You got Corey Edwards. Y'all gonna have Dirt Rock gonna come and speak and talk. I believe about because him and Big Dre were roommates. They were like best friends, and they talked and the stories that he told him. Yeah, it's all about. They should have. John, somebody said that they sent us a super chat name. Hyper something in the house. So anyway,
No, there's no super chats other than the
okay. All right. It's Foxy speaking. Foxy Brown, like I said, I don't think so. I think that list that y'all saw of all those names are just people who is going to be at names going to be mentioned that they might can subpoena at the last minute. Is this a name just for protection, just to see what they're going to be at the last minute? So yeah. So I don't believe Foxy Brown would be there, but Foxy Brown could help. He could help 1 or 2 people. She could either go one way or the other. She could either say Keefe told the truth about meeting up with Bonds and getting the gun, or she could say that they wasn't. They didn't meet up and get the gun. I heard Foxy was on tour that night and saw the information when I used to hear this that she was doing a show somewhere. That she wasn't even in on Vegas, but yeah, she can say something, but no DA or no defense attorney will put her up on the stand without having their private investigator speak with her first to find out what she's going to say. So to answer that question, I don't believe Foxy Brown will be there. I don't believe she'll be there. Yeah. Yep. Do you think any of the outlaws will succeed to come? Well, Edie definitely gonna be there. Edie been subpoenaed. So Edie will be on court. Y'all see Edie in court. But that'll be it. Um, yeah, I don't think any other. Yeah. Let's see. Reggie, do you think the state has any evidence against KPD that will come out? Yes. I think it's going to be a few things that never leaked to the YouTube that's going to come out, and we're going to be like, oh, that must be a lie. I never heard that before. So just because it never got leaked on YouTube, it's a lie. Y'all watch how people say that, how people gonna come up with that. But I know of a couple of things that's gonna, gonna be eye opening. I'll just say that. I'll just say that. And then y'all gonna be like, okay, thank you. Autopsy pictures on X, yes. Are those real? Yes. Pac was real swollen. Those are official. That's I think New York Post is the one that released those autopsy pictures. So yeah, for those of y'all that got sensitive eyes, y'all would probably not go look at it because it showed a lot of things done to his finger. How I always told y'all one of his fingers was shot off. Yeah, yeah. So a lot of y'all that y'all be careful when y'all go and look at those. But those are the official autopsy pictures. Y'all can see the thug life. I mean, outlaw or thug life. Thug life written across his chest. So yeah, those are authentic, y'all. I think they got released on. Well, they got released Sunday, but it was something that a court hearing that happened where they released it in court. I want the QPD said that daddy did. Just because people make accusations against each other, that's not enough, y'all. It's not enough for if Keepy wouldn't have made, just for him making the accusations on himself. However, it's the things along with it that makes it make keep these statements truthful. There's all the stuff that goes along with it. So put that over there on the kitchen counter. Yeah. Reggie, did you sling dope when your father? Okay. Uh, did your mother trick for you to get to school? Was your mother out there tricking? Was she on the track? I think Reggie Wright did. To, uh, oh, I think Reggie Wright did to Tupac. Okay. I think Reggie Wright did it to Tupac Master Tracks. Okay. No, just with your mother. She the only one that got turned on with Tupac. All my other bitches like slow shit. With your mother for some reason she liked that. Yeah. Yeah. I used to ask her why she liked that so much. But I didn't care. I was just trying to get mine. Told her to hurry up and try to get hers. Yeah. It's gonna be corny people over here, but it's the young kids, the ones that haven't grew up, and I got to stop talking like that because I got to remember that we do have. And John always remind me, Reggie, you have an adult crowd that's over here. That's between the age of 45 and 60 that really over here because they have a lot of respect and for what we do over here about First. And you know what? I noticed that this week I went to a concert. Shout out to those 5 or 6 people I took pictures with, and they were all, at least 45 to 50 years old, and that showed me that people are older that be listening to us. Oh, I forgot to have her get this. All right, sorry about that. I gotta start getting ready for this interview, so we're gonna have to probably wrap it up. But we appreciate y'all coming over here, checking it out. If y'all hear or see that there's any videos from Court TV or anything that's been released, I appreciate if y'all come back over here and watch us, because me and John gonna be on here every day, going live and reacting to everything that's going on in court. So if y'all wanted to see a commentary and reaction in court, I honestly don't think it's going to start happening until Monday. But if y'all see this stuff start happening before then, trust me and John will be trying to jump on to check it out and respond to y'all. Hey, y'all, don't forget, in that comment section, John gonna have pinned up there that thing where you can fill out to possibly maybe win some UFC tickets and $2,000 cash. So hopefully y'all fill that out for us. And yeah, for all you that's tough and like to talk shit, well, y'all know where I'll be at next week, at least until the 20th. So come and holler at your boy. For all the adults, respect, and thank y'all for continuing to support us, and we'll keep y'all updated on anything that goes on. Appreciate y'all. Peace.